A regular segment on this show is my mum's text
Oh, I
messages.
thought you were going to give me
to-
shit for my text message. I thought you were going to be like, you're right, Happy New Year. Didn't feel like you're getting into it. I was like, sorry.
No, I had no problem with your
Okay,
New
good.
Year's message.
Yeah, I felt it was a bit uninspired. I don't think it even had capitals.
It gave me one of those iPhone animations
that's
where it had
good.
like, you know,
Okay.
confetti or whatever.
Well, that's
so,
nice. It kind of added something.
yeah, I don't know if you intended to do that, but
I did
that
not.
was...
I don't think I even used capitals, like I said. I was just like, Happy New Year. I think it was on the 2nd as well.
Yeah, what's a few days after New Year's? Well, like, if you feel so down about the way you're letting me know that it's the new year, why send it?
Oh, I didn't think of it at the time. I don't think.
You just had regret afterwards.
Yeah.
You're like, I could have gone further.
Well, no, it's just like, this better judge me. I don't think I felt, again, I don't feel guilt, but I could be made to feel shame.
Okay. Well, I didn't feel like you needed to step it up.
Okay,
but,
that's good. Well, I mean, if I had additional fireworks, that definitely helps.
Yeah, I guess the iPhone did the heavy lifting for you, unbeknownst to you.
Because I didn't know, like, I was going to be like, hey, I'm back in town. And then I was like, does he know I've been anywhere? Does he...
I haven't seen you for like 2-3 weeks.
Yeah,
I feel
exactly.
Like that's a longer break than usual. I probably would have caught up if you were around.
I think it was like an awkward boyfriend text message. Like, or like, you know, when you're like dating someone or just before dating them and you're like, I would like an excuse to talk to them after a several week break.
But you haven't had like a good reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like when I sent that picture of the Alien DVD box set to Natasha back in the day.
Yeah, exactly.
It was one of those.
It was exactly that. And then I was like, I probably could have come up with something better to say than Happy New Year. But I was like, I don't really have any reason. Like, yeah, it just felt awkward to be like, hey, I'm back.
See, I feel like now we need some kind of code word because the last time that we had this interaction was when you were in Tasmania in like an empty house all to yourself.
Yeah.
Completely bored. But like every time that I would get one of those phone calls.
Oh, it was about the microwave?
Yeah, there was a lot of microwave related text messages. But I was just like, oh my God, why is she so hung up on this microwave? Just like, bring it or don't. I don't care anymore.
Nothing to focus on either.
I know, but just
when
say...
your whole house is a mattress, a microwave that may or may not go in the car, and a TV, like whether or not that microwave gets in the car is a big focus.
Or like, I just say because I'm not going to give you much back in that scenario.
Oh, you gave me enough. I didn't need much. Like the barrier, the bar for like, if the most interesting thing to me is this going to get in the car or not, you don't have to give me much back.
Okay, fair enough. Just as long as you know that like I might ignore your texts and calls in these scenarios, but we could easily say like, hey, if you text me the clover emoji, that means I'm bored and like if you've got time to chat, let's chat. You know?
No, that's creepy. My boyfriend is definitely going to, my fiance in fact, is definitely going to think something's up. If we
You can explain it to him. It doesn't have to be top secret.
Oh, okay. I'll explain it to him. My male friend and I have an emoji that we send each other that means I'm bored. Let's hang out. He'll be and
he knows
it's
our
the
relationship.
eggplant.
I don't. And maybe
Followed by
a
drops
couple
of
of water.
water.
Yeah. What could go wrong? I don't see how this could be misconstrued.
It means
If
do
I'm
you
really
wanna...
bored, I'll throw a couple of peaches in there.
That's right. It means do you want to get something to eat and then go for a swim?
Yeah.
What's
Like
your
something to eat,
problem?
like an eggplant that we all associate as the most delicious of
Favorite.
foods.
Do you want some grilled eggplant by the pool? Obviously. Why are you freaking out?
Yeah.
And then with a lovely dessert dinner once we're done. You
Right.
know, Mum cuts up fruit while we're in the
We're
pool.
going to make some peach cobbler to go with our eggplant. What of it?
Our grilled eggplant.
Yeah.
After we get out of the pool. Because we'll get hungry swimming around.
See, your boyfriend knows us well enough to, like, even if that we somehow were cheating on him and texting those kind of blatant messages back and forth, he'd be like, it's just some bullshit that they've come up with. She's probably just bored and this is
That's
their
so
way
true.
of entertaining herself.
Midnight Crisis.